Hey, what's up, church? It is always good to be with you for what is happening in our church. I just want to say first before we get started, man, I hope you all watched the Super Bowl on Sunday night. Man, what a game that was. I know we made some fun about wearing our colors in church on Sunday, but it was a great game. So I hope that your team did as you wanted them to do. I was really glad we got to see all of that. So anyway, friends, we just want to say we're this week. Lots of things are going on as always. We want to say, again, thank you to all of those who helped in the successful pre-build that we had a couple of weeks ago here on the 12th. Lots of folks came out for pre-build number 2. Things went so well. We are so pleased that this church has embraced this mission and ministry that we are about. And thank you again for all your generosity for folks who are stepping up and helping provide things for this. We still have room on Build-a-Home for the actual build, which is in March 5th through the 11th. As I mentioned, Sunday in worship, you will need to register that. So we just make sure that we have enough sleeping arrangements and enough food to go around with that. You do not have to come for the whole week. You can come for a part of that or just a day or two that's there. But all the help that we can get, we would be very much appreciative of. So you see here all the stuff that was done this past Saturday, and what a wonderful group of folks came out. Our kids were here as well, and we've got all the exterior walls and completed. We got the painting, exterior painting, all of that is done too. So we just appreciate again all those folks who are here. We do have one more pre-build coming up, our final pre-build on the 26th of February. That will be, we wrap everything up, and maybe by this time we'll get those front and back stairs done. So anyway, thank you all. That is our family this year, the Uribe family, who are so excited about being the recipients this year. If you've not had an opportunity to see our display down in the foyer, I would invite you to take a look at that. It has all of our previous families, and it's just kind of a great visual to see just how long this ministry has been impacting lives of folks down in the valley. As I said, the site build is actually March 5th through the 11th. I'm getting phone calls from people saying they're interested in going, and so we hope that we can sign up as many people as we can. So in the meantime, stay tuned, and we'll keep you posted on all that is happening on the Build-a-Home ministry that's there. We've also mentioned that Recharge has started back up. We've been having a very respectable group of folks that are coming to eat dinner at 5:30 on Wednesdays, and then we're gathering at 6:15 for some discipleship opportunities. In the way of adult discipleship, we've got 2 offerings on Wednesdays. One is the study on the book of Acts. That is a continuation of it. Also, the Tuesday morning Bible study. It has been offered on Wednesday as well at 6:15. Barbara Mobley is our very capable facilitator for both of these studies. And then another option on Wednesday is a small group that's meeting to discuss Adam Hamilton's book, The Walk. That is what my sermon series for February is based on. So that also is a good group of people that are there and discussing the work that is there. We have another adult discipleship opportunity that meets on Sunday afternoons at 3 o'clock. That is called SOAP. You see the acronym there, what it stands for. That is led by our own Sandra and Harry Hughes, and I know that they've got a good group of folks that are there. If you've been paying attention to the bulletins on Sunday morning, if you join us for in-person worship, you see that those principles are being applied to the scripture on the back page of our bulletin. A number of you have commented to me how much you appreciate that and how much this means to you to be working through this process as the scriptures are read, as the word is proclaimed, and how you apply that to your lives. And so, friends, we just appreciate all those who are leading these small groups. Our youth are also meeting on Wednesdays doing the Armor of God Bible study, and they seem to be having a good time with that as well. So again, that's Recharge on Wednesdays at 5:30 with the meal, 6:15 for all the discipleship opportunities that are there. Speaking of this week, it seems like it's finally going to happen. It is the Women's Walk to Emmaus. That begins on Thursday evening. We are really pleased that this church is well represented. We have 3 members on the team this year for Women's Walk number 2009. Lisa Damwick, Ann Mott, and Angela McConnell are team members. And we actually have 3 pilgrims signed up as well. Judy Bell, Sheila Roush, and Norma Garza are our pilgrims. For those of you who have been on a walk to Emmaus, you may have heard me mention the need for some acts of agape, and I think you know what I mean by that. Hope to hear from you all if you have anything that you would like to contribute to the walk that would make this the best walk ever for our pilgrims. I hope to hear from you before Thursday. If you have any questions about that, just give me a holler. But again, we do invite you to hold up this women's walk to Emmaus in your prayers and your thoughts. This is the first walk that we've been able to have in 2 years because of the pandemic and all of that there. So I just want to say thank you to this church for your overwhelming support of the walk to Emmaus and for these pilgrims that will be going. Other things that are happening coming up soon. It is almost Pancake Supper time. Again, we are pleased to be able to host it on Fat Tuesday. I am also very pleased to announce that yet again, IHOP is going to be providing all of our food and material for the Pancake Supper. I had a great meeting with the manager this week, and he is looking forward to that and was thrilled to be able to help us. As you know, our Pancake Supper this year is a fundraiser for our Build-a-Home ministry. We're still in need of some funding for that. And so all the proceeds that we raise from the Pancake Supper on March the 1st will be used to offset the costs of our Build-a-Home. So we hope that you will come and participate in that and that you will continue to give generously in that. Of course, that's on Fat Tuesday. That is followed up by Ash Wednesday on March the 2nd. You'll be hearing more about that as well. Folks, I do want to say again, we are back to our 2 worship schedules now. During the month, we are worshiping at 9 and at 11, both in person and online, of course. We're continuing in our sermon series, Walking with Jesus. Again, you all continue to be so generous in your comments every Sunday, and you send me text messages and emails. I appreciate your support for that. This time, we will be in week number 4, Walking with Jesus in our giving. So we invite you to join with us or tune in to find out how you can participate in that as well. And this is our 3rd Sunday, which means one thing, it is Noisy Pot Sunday as well. So our kids always look forward to that. So make sure if you have any loose change or anything that you want to get rid of in your pockets this coming Sunday, we will be glad to rid you of that. And as you fill those buckets, always we have fun with that, and our kids enjoy being a part of the service in that manner. Friends, that's all we have this week. As always, we want you to stay connected to us. We do want to say, too, we are aware that our webpage has been down. We're trying to get that resolved. It's just some weird things that happened with that, but we are on top of that. And so if you've sent any emails to us in the office on a church email, it's portlandmethodist.org. We are not getting those right now. We are aware of that, and so I apologize for any inconvenience that may cause, but every once in a while, something like this will crop up, and we're trying to get that resolved. So just know we are on top of that. We are aware of that, but you can still connect with us through Facebook, through our news and notes. Comes through admin at Portland Methodist. We have an alternative email that hopefully we'll be sending that out on this week. So anyway, thank you for your patience with all of this. We know that it's frustrating. It's just a real pain. We understand that it is for us too, but as we said, sometimes these things happen. This has given us an opportunity to revamp our webpage and some of those things. So stay tuned for that, and we will get all this resolved in very quickly. Friends, in the meantime, we invite you to have a great week. I hope that you will be a part of all that is happening in the life of this church. And as always, if you have any questions or need information, we look forward to hearing from you. Well, friends, until then, we will see you next Sunday. Have a blessed week. Take care. Bye-bye.